No, a snail is not conscious, a tree is not conscious, a dog is not conscious, a cat is not conscious, a human being is not conscious, God is not conscious, consciousness is conscious.
Yes, I'm sorry, I understand that.
Only consciousness is conscious. Only consciousness has the experience, I am. Thomas Nagel in the 1970s wrote this famous paper, which is now the kind of standard in philosophy of mind circles. And the title was, well, what is it like to be a bat? His definition of consciousness was something like, I'm not quoting verbatim, but it's pretty close. An entity can be considered to be conscious if there is something it is like to be that entity. Slightly strange use of language. Do you understand that? Something is conscious if that thing has the experience of being myself. So a table, for instance, this table is not having the experience of being myself. That's what he meant by an entity can only be considered to be conscious if there is something it is like to be a table. Is this table having the experience of being a table? No, it's not. Therefore, the table's not conscious. Does a tree have the experience of being a tree? No. So the tree is not conscious. But then, does a snail have the experience of being itself? Does it have the experience of I am? Does a dog have that experience? And of course, the presumption behind this statement is that there is something it is like to be a human being. That's what everybody thinks. There is something it is like to be a human being. In other words, a human being has the experience of being a human being. It's kind of obvious, isn't it? Don't all human beings have the experience of being a human being? No, they don't.